Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third place game of the IHSA 2012 Class 1A State Softball Tournament presented by Sports Authority. On the scoreboard, the visitors will be the Missiles of Milledgeville. The Warriors of Tuscola will be the home team. Once again, let's meet the personnel involved in this game, beginning with the umpire. Working behind the plate, Corey Smith. At first base, Joe Thompson. At third base, Lloyd Stewart. Jim Cahill is the alternate. For the visiting team, the Missiles of Milledgeville. They enter the game with a record of 25 wins and 9 losses. Please meet head coach Sarah Spears. Sarah has a record of 47 wins and 17 losses over 2 years. She's assisted by assistant coaches Brad Grenoble and now let's meet the starting lineup for the Missiles. Batting first and pitching, number 21, Emily Bush. Batting second and playing right field, Taylor Grenoble, number 7. Batting third, number 32, Randy Kelwick. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 22, first base, number 11, Kaylee Letty. Sixth, number 1, the DP, Jolie Park. And seventh, third baseman, number 20, Morgan Adolph. Second base, number 6, Kelsey Hayes. Number 35 and playing center field, Justine Hamill. Batting 10th, wearing number 27, the left fielder, Brooke Kappas. And the rest of the Missiles. Warriors of Tuscola. They enter the game with a record of 26 wins and 7 losses. Please meet head coach Lenny Clementi. Lenny has a record of 234 wins, 110 losses, 1 tie over a 12-year career.
And it was a camera. Yeah.
He's assisted by assistant coaches Christine Paulson and Ron Hearn. The score for the Warriors is Kim Mooney. Now let's see the starting lineup. Batting first and catching, number 4, Amber Miller. Batting second and playing second base, number 2, Kelsey Cleland. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 17, Sam Ledbetter. Batting fourth, the DP, number 11, Carmen Comerford. Playing third base, 3, Sam Kolbacker. Batting 7 and playing first base, number 19, Lexi Rogers. Batting 8 and playing right field, number 8, Madison Barrett. Batting 9, wearing number 14, the pitcher, Aaron Walker. Batting 10th and playing left field, number 1, Taylor Hoffman. The Tuscola reserve, please join their teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now stand and face the colors as soloist Ashley Nelm from Lawrenceville sings our national anthem.
What are you on now?
And good morning. Welcome to Eastside Center Championship Day. Our first game features the Tuscola Lady Warriors against the Milledgeville Missiles for third place in Class 1A. Let's take a look at the lineup today for the Milledgeville Missiles, the visiting team today in this third place contest. Emily Bush, the pitcher, leads off for the Missiles. Taylor Grenoble batting second, playing right field. Brandy Gelwicks is playing short, batting third. Courtney Swalve, the catcher, batting fourth. Kaylee Letty batting fifth and playing first base. In the sixth spot, Jolie Parks, the DP, batting seventh and playing third. Morgan Adolph. Kelsey Hayen is batting eighth and playing second base. And in the ninth spot, Justine Immel, the center fielder. The Milledgeville Missiles today will be facing Lady Warriors pitcher Aaron Walker. 27 starts this season. Walker 22-3 with a 1.36 ERA, 132 strikeouts, and 30 walks issued. And Emily Bush stands in, 2 for 3 yesterday. And she punches this into center field. It's round center fielder, and Bush gonna be in for a double, her third hit this weekend in the state finals. 3 for 4 over the 2 days. Brings up Taylor Grenoble. The Missiles, the runner in scoring position, off of one pitch. Bunt laid down, foul by Grenoble, the right fielder. The Missiles making their first trip to the IHSA state finals. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Walker. Bunt laid down. And it goes 5-3, sacrificing Bush to third base. And the batter Brady Gelwicks steps to the plate for the Missiles. 5'2" senior. And one hit in yesterday's game. A 1-0 loss. First pitch up high and away. Each team lost in 1-0 ball games. A home run in each game was the only scoring. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike one. It's a 1-1 count on Gelwicks. Emily Bush with that leadoff double, now at third after the Grenoble sac bunt. Here's the 1-1 from Walker. Up high on the rise ball, swing and a miss. It's a 1-2 count on Brandy Gelwicks. And the 1-2 from Walker. Swung on, hit into right field, and that is down for an RBI single. And Milledgeville is on the board with a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. Well placed into shallow right field. Gelwicks brings in Bush from third base. The Milledgeville Missile fans traveling from Carroll County in northwestern Illinois is first pitch strike to Courtney Swalve. 0-1 with one out. Both teams in their first appearances in the softball state finals. Gelwicks gets back to first in time as Walker makes the throw over to Lexi Rogers. 1-1 count on Courtney Swalve. And the pitch from Aaron Walker. That's a hard hit ball to right field, and that ball is back to the wall. An extra base hit, and that moves Gelwicks to third base. And Swalve with the double. A pair of doubles in this first inning, and Milledgeville threatening with two in scoring position, and already a 1-0 lead with one away in the first. I believe we're going to have a courtesy runner come out. And we will see Carly Hunter come out to run for the catcher, Courtney Swalve. Carly Hunter has scored 9 runs this season. And the batter, Kaylee Letty, the first baseman. Runners on second and third with one away. 3 hits, top of the first inning for the Missiles. Milledgeville has only won a state trophy in music sweepstakes, a championship in the 98-99 school years. That first pitch is in the strike zone, 0-1. Music sweepstakes at Milledgeville also has a second place trophy and 4 third place trophies. Missiles will take back another trophy today. Here's the 0-1. That is hit foul down the first base line. An 0-2 count on Kaylee Letty. Yesterday, Letty was 0 for 3. The 0-2 from Aaron Walker. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, second out of the inning. And that brings up the DP, Jolie Parks. Inning started with a double to center field by Emily Bush. She was moved over to third on a Taylor Grenoble sac bunt. First pitch from Walker to Parks. Misses the plate, ball 1. Brandy Gelwick stepped up, knocked in Emily Bush on an RBI single to right field, and Courtney Swalve followed with a double. The 1-0 pitch smacked foul down the third base line. And with 2 away, it's a 1-1 count on Parks. Aaron Walker fires the 1-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. One-two count with 2 outs in the first inning. The pitch from Walker misses up high, 2-2. Parks was 0 for 3 yesterday in the loss to Goreville. The 2-2 swung on and missed on 3 hits. The Missiles plate 1 run, and it's 1-0 heading to the bottom of the first on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center, where Milledgeville plates a run in the top of the first inning. The Tuscola Lady Warriors come to the plate. Let's take a look at the Tuscola lineup. Amber Miller leads off and catching today. Kelsey Cleveland batting second, playing second. Sam Ledbetter hitting third, playing shortstop. Carmen Comerford in the cleanup spot. She's the DP. Audrey Mooney batting fifth and playing third base. Sam Colbecker is hitting sixth and playing center field. Batting seventh, Lexi Rogers, the first baseman. In the 8th spot, Madison Frericks, the right fielder. And Erin Walker batting today. She is in the 9 hole and the starting pitcher for the Lady Warriors. The starting pitcher today for the Milledgeville Missiles, Emily Bush. Emily Bush with 17 starts on this season. A 0.23 ERA. Bush suffered the loss yesterday. A 1-0 setback to Goreville in the semifinals. It was a Taylor Odom home run that gave the Black Cats the victory. Here's the first pitch from Bush to Miller. A 1-0 count on Amber Miller, who was 0 for 3 yesterday in that leadoff spot. Here's the 1-0. High and inside. 2-0 to Amber Miller. Miller, a junior, being recruited by Olney Central College, Milliken, and Lincoln, as that pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 on Miller. Home plate umpire today, Corey Smith. Joe Thompson at first base, and the third place umpire, Lloyd Stewart. That ball hit to short. It's bobbled. The throw not in time, and Amber Miller aboard. And Kelsey Cleveland, the second baseman, showing bunt. Amber Miller reaching on the error. Here's the 0-1. Pitch just misses to even the count 1-1. Cleveland yesterday 0 for 3 with strikeouts against that ball line down the first base line. Moves the runner over. Cleveland grounds out. Cheyenne Bowman with 18 strikeouts for Payson Seymour to advance to the championship game against this Tuscola team yesterday. That pitch fouled back into the fence by Sam Ledbetter. Ledbetter 0 for 3 against Bowman yesterday. 2 strikeouts and a pop fly to left field. Here's the 0-1. That pitch is hit through the gap, and that should score a run. The throw from center field, not in time, and advancing to second is Ledbetter on the throw. An RBI single for shortstop Sam Ledbetter. And the Lady Warriors have tied the game here in the first inning. It's 1-1. Carmen Comerford steps to the plate for the Lady Warriors with 1 away and a run in. First pitch from Bush. Swung on and fouled back. Carmen Comerford had a hit yesterday against Bowman, broke up Cheyenne Bowman's no-hitter with 2 outs in the 7th inning. Comerford with a single in the 7th inning, also struck out and popped out to third. Here's the 0-1 from Bush, swung on and fouled back into the fence. An 0-2 count on Comerford. Audrey Mooney is on deck, number 5. Mooney, jersey number 5, batting 5th. And 5 in the lineup, she's over at third base. Here's the 0-2. Misses up high, 1-2 on Carmen Comerford. The 1-2 pitch from Emily Bush. Swung on and missed. First strikeout today for Emily Bush. Bush had 6 strikeouts yesterday against Goreville. The batter Mooney with 2 away in the bottom of the first inning. Tie game. First pitch from Bush. Up high. Talked about Milledgeville looking for a state trophy today. Tuscola baseball team will also take a state trophy as the throw down to first. Tag is applied, and that's out number 3. Caught stealing Sam Ledbetter for the 3rd out of the inning. And we're tied after 1 inning of play. It's 1-1. We go to the second on IHSA.tv.
1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 error. No runners left on.
Welcome back to Eastside Center in East Peoria. It's a 1-1 ball game between the Milledgeville Missiles and the Tuscola Lady Warriors. Head coach Sarah Spears, her 2nd year as the head coach of the Missiles softball program. Also a player here in the state finals back in 1999 for Lanark Eastland. Holds the IHSA career wins record. It's a high school softball player, 103, with sharing that with United's Katie Bertelsen. Here's a hard hit ball to center field. That ball is gone. Home run. Morgan Adolph leading off the 2nd inning for the Missiles. A 2-1 lead. Morgan Adolph, the Milledgeville 3rd baseman, crushes this ball to center field. And it's 2-1 Milledgeville. Kelsey Hayen steps in, the 2nd baseman. 0 for 2 yesterday. Grounded out to 2nd base in the 3rd inning as she swings and misses on the first pitch from Aaron Walker. Popped out to center field in the 6th. That pitch swung on and missed. An 0-2 count on Kelsey Hayen. Aaron Walker readies the 0-2 to Hayen. This is outside, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. This is outside. A 2-2 count on Kelsey Hayen. Justine Immel on deck for the Missiles. That pitch dribbled down the first base line. And the throw to first in time. Lexi Rogers over there at first base making that play. Over at second base, Kelsey Cleveland. The shortstop, Samantha Ledbetter, Audrey Mooney at third base. And from left to right field, Taylor Kaufman, Sammy Kohlbecker, and Madison Frericks. One away here in the second inning. A 2-1 Milledgeville lead, a leadoff home run by Morgan Adolph. That ball down low for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, that worked out all right after a nice defensive play.
Immel steps back in for a 1-0 count. The pitch from Walker. Swung on and fouled out of play. Hits off the top of the Milledgeville dugout. And it's a 1-1 count on Immel. That pitch hit to short. The throw to first, high but in time. 6-3 on the putout. Nice play by Tuscola shortstop Sam Ledbetter. Hard hit ball just in front of the glove on the bounce. The throw in time, and Rogers stretching out for that ball, made a nice catch at first on the throw from Ledbetter. Here's the first pitch to Emily Bush. Through the hole at third base into left field, and Bush 2 for 2. Two away here in the second inning, but Milledgeville has a 1-run lead on a solo shot by Morgan Adolph, leading this frame off. And now a hit by Emily Bush. She's at first on the single. The Missiles with 3 hits in the first inning, 2 more here in the second. 1-0 count on Grenoble. A 1-1 count on Grenoble. With 2 down here in the top of the second. The 1-1 just misses outside, 2-1. Grenoble laid down a sac bunt in the first. Here's the 2-1. Inside, hit to third, that gets through. Bush takes a hard round at second. And stays put. And Grenoble aboard with a single into left. 6th hit for the Missiles. Brings up the shortstop, Brady Gelwicks, an RBI single in the first inning. Missiles with runners at first and second. Bush and Grenoble, both with singles in this frame. Here's a foul ball down the first baseline. An 0-1 count on Gelwicks. Gelwicks 1 for 3 yesterday. Had a 4th inning double. Struck out in the first inning, grounded out to the pitcher in the 6th. Here's the 0-1. That ball hit back into the fence. Foul for an 0-2 count. Two down here in the second inning. As Aaron Walker readies the 0-2 pitch to Brandy Gelwicks. Hit over to second base for the 4-3 put out. 1 run on 3 hits, and Milledgeville takes a 2-1 lead heading to the bottom of the second on IHSA.tv.
What's your number of position?
20.
Third base.
Third baseman? Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Eastside Center, where Milledgeville takes a 1-run lead over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. Leadoff home run by Morgan Adolph in that second inning for the Missiles. Milledgeville defense takes the field, and Emily Bush is ready to face Audrey Mooney. Audrey Mooney with an 0 for 3 day yesterday. Takes that pitch for a strike. It's 1-1 on Mooney. Mooney, Colbecker, Rogers this inning, as Mooney was at bat in the first when the third out was made at third base. Sam Ledbetter caught stealing. 2-1 count on Mooney. The pitch from Bush. Hit right in the middle. Into center field for a base hit. Mooney aboard. Second hit of the game for Tuscola. Ledbetter with an RBI single in the first inning. Amber Miller reached on an error to lead the first off for Tuscola. Sam Colbecker, the batter, lays down the bunt. Back to Bush. Bush, the throw to first. And it's a sac bunt for Colbecker. Moving Mooney over to second base. Nice play on the high bounce. Bush comes up to field it. And the perfect throw to first. Lexi Rogers, the Tuscola first baseman. Bush, the play over to Kaylee Letty, the first baseman. Hay it over at second base for Milledgeville. Rest of the infield at short, Brandy Gelwicks. And the third baseman, Morgan Adolph. Out in the outfield for the Missiles, from left to right, Brooke Kappas. She's the flex today. Center fielder Justine Immel and the right fielder Taylor Grenoble. Bush's battery mate is catcher Courtney Swalve. Pitch to Frericks. That ball hit foul, out of play. 8-0-2 count on Madison Frericks. That pitch dribbled down the third base line, and the throw to first is made. On the 5-3. And it was a foul ball. So Frericks will stay alive. On the 0-2. Pitch from Bush. High hit ball. That is popped up. And the catch is made by Swall. That brings up Tuscola pitcher Aaron Walker with 2 down in the second inning, a 2-1 Milledgeville lead. Two runners on for the Warriors. First pitch strike thrown by Bush. Mooney over at second, Rogers at first. The 0-1 pitch, up high, swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh-2 count, and the pitch from Bush to Walker. And a called strike 3. Ends the second inning. It's Milledgeville 2, Tuscola 1 on IHSA.TV. And welcome back to Eastside Center, a shot of center field here at East Peoria at Mizuno Field. Milledgeville has the 2-1 lead over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. The Milledgeville offense back to the plate. 6 hits in the first 2 innings for the Missiles. Courtney Swalve hit a double in the first inning. First pitch inside for ball 1. That hit by Swalve looked like it could have gone over the fence, but just in front. Hit the wall for an extra base hit by Swalve. It's a 2-0 count on the Missiles catcher. 4, 5, 6 hitters this inning for Milledgeville. The 2-0 from Walker. Swung on, hit foul. A 2-1 count on Swalve. 0 for 3 yesterday. Struck out in the second inning. Grounded out to second base in the fourth. And grunted out to short in the sixth inning. The 2-1 from Walker. Down low, ball 3. Three hits in the second inning for Milledgeville. Leadoff home run by third baseman Morgan Adolph. The 3-1 from Walker. Swung on, and that's the 7th hit for the Milledgeville Missiles into center field. Courtney Swalve 2 for 2 today.
Now batting the first baseman, number 11.
Took that bounce and gets by Aaron Walker. And Kaylee Letty steps to the plate. Carly Hunter, the courtesy runner for catcher Courtney Swalve.
Courtesy runner at first base. Now batting.
Letty struck out in the first inning. First pitch showing bunt. And that will move Hunter up. Was not a foul tip.
Okay. Come on, Letty, bring her in.
So Hunter moves up on the passed ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up high, misses to even the count, brings it 1-1. The 1-1 to Letty. Misses outside, 2-1. Courtney Swalve led this third inning off for the Missiles with a single. Carly Hunter, courtesy running, moved up on a passed ball. Here comes the 2-1. That's down low for ball 3. 3-1 on Kaylee Letty. 0 for 1 today. Walker's 3-1 pitch. Misses up high, and Letty walks. Runners on first and second. It's assistant coach Tom Martz over there giving instructions to Letty. And the batter, Jolie Parks. Parks struck out in the first. First pitch from Walker. Inside strike. It's 0-1. 7 hits through 2+ innings for the Missiles. No outs here in the third. Runners on first and second, showing bunt. Pitch misses to bring the count 1-1 on Jolie Parks, the DP. Morgan Adolph on deck for the Missiles. And Walker's 1-1 pitch. Lays down a bunt down the third base line. And the throw to first sacrifices the runners to second and third. So Hunter moves up to third. Letty to second. A 5-3. Mooney to Rogers. And Morgan Adolph, 1 for 1, a solo shot in the second inning. Swing and a miss on the first pitch from Aaron Walker. Walker's 0-1. Swing on. 0-2. Adolph was 0 for 2 yesterday with a pair of strikeouts. 23 hits and 97 at-bats this year. The 0-2 pitch misses down low. It's 0-2. Runners on second and third. 1 out here in the third inning. Milledgeville with a 1-run lead. It's 2-1. And the pitch from Walker. Cold, strike 3. And Adolph sat down via the strikeout. The third strikeout for Aaron Walker today. Kelsey Hayen, the batter for the Missiles, 0 for 1, grounded out to first in the second inning. 2 outs here. That's hit to third base. Adolph's throw to first is there for the 5-3 putout. And the Missiles strand 2 runners in scoring position. No runs on 1 hit. It's 2-1 Milledgeville, heading to the bottom of the third on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center, where the Milledgeville Missiles hold a 2-1 lead over the Tuscola Lady Warriors. Bottom 3 we go. 1, 2, 3 hitters due up for the Lady Warriors. Amber Miller, Kelsey Cleveland, and Sam Ledbetter. 2 hits for the Warriors today. An RBI single by Ledbetter in the first inning, and a single by Mooney in the second. First pitch misses for ball 1. Amber Miller hitting .455 this season. That pitch, a called strike, evens the count 1-1. Miller, 46 hits in 101 at-bats on the season. The 1-1 pitch from Bush, hit to third, and it goes 5-3. Nice play made over at third base by Morgan Adolph.
Second baseman, number 2, Kelsey Cleveland.
Brings up Kelsey Cleveland, Tuscola's second baseman, who grounded out in the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Called strike 2. It's 0-2 with 1 away. First pitch, the 0-2 pitch misses. It's 1-2. Cleveland's average at .411. 39 hits and 95 at-bats. That pitch up high misses to even the count 2-2. Came into the state finals weekend hitting .429. Looking for her first hit on the 2-2 pitch. That is fouled back out of play. Two and two on Cleveland with 1 away in the third inning. The Emily Bush pitch swung on and fouled down the first base line. Tuscola 26-7 on the season. The 2-2 from Bush. Inside pitch. Slow roller. Picked up and the throw in time. Nice play by Milledgeville shortstop Brandy Gelwicks. That pitch just kind of dribbled through the infield, kind of jammed her. Bush tried to make the play on it. Adolph tried to pick it up, but Gelwicks was there. On the 6-3, this ball a high hit, and the put out made on the pop fly. First baseman Kaylee Letty. It goes 1-2-3 in the third. The fourth inning we go. Milledgeville 2, Tuscola 1 on IHSA.tv. Welcome back to Eastside Center. A lot of Tuscola fans in Peoria this weekend. This side of the river watching the Lady Warriors take home a third or fourth place trophy. And across the river later today, the Tuscola Warriors baseball team will be playing for a Class 1A state championship. Tuscola beat Lena Winslow yesterday 10-2 in the semis, and they will face Effingham St. Anthony for a baseball title later today. Here's the first pitch to the fourth inning's leadoff hitter, Justine Immel. It's 9-1-2 in the lineup in the Milledgeville fourth. Immel grounded out to short in the second inning. The 0-1 lays down the bunt. It's a slow dribbler. Immel trying to beat it out, and she does. A bunt single by Justine Immel. brings up Emily Bush. Bush 2 for 2 today. A double and a run scored in the first and a single in the second. First pitch down the third base line, foul. Bush sent that first pitch she saw in the first inning into the outfield for a 2-base hit. The 0-1 pitch by Bush into the outfield, drops, and the catch is made out in left field by Taylor Kaufman. Brings up Taylor Grenoble. One away here in the fourth inning. Milledgeville with a 2-1 lead. Cranking out 8 hits today. First pitch crushed into left field, and Kaufman makes a track on it. And Immel heads back to first base. 2 away. The batter, Brady Gelwicks. Gelwicks hitting .363 on the season. She is upped her batting average this weekend. 2 points from .361. Gelwicks with a runner on first. Immel led off the inning with a single. Gelwicks 1 for 2 today. An RBI single in the first inning. And a ground out to second in the second. It's an 0-1 count on Gelwicks. The Walker pitch. Swung on, a hard hit ball into right field, and that ball bounces back to the wall, and getting the green light is Immel, looking to score. Not applied by Tuscola catcher Amber Miller, and a run is in. Justine Immel scores. On the RBI, double by Gelwicks. Hard hit ball to right center field. All the way back on the bounce, it hits the wall. Two RBI on the day for Gelwicks. She's 2 for 3. Milledgeville takes a 3-1 lead here in the fourth. Courtney Swalve, she's 2 for 2 today. First pitch misses outside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, called strike, 1-1.
Yeah, I thought I might have whipped too early.
And the 1-1. That's hit into center field, and that should score Gelwicks. The throw back to the pitcher, an RBI single for Courtney Swalve. She's 3 for 3. And that scores Brandy Gelwicks from second base. Kaylee Letty, the first baseman, 0 for 1, a strikeout in the first inning, and a walk in the third. Hunter back into courtesy run for Swalve at first base. 2 outs in the fourth. Walker's pitch. Inside. Almost hit Letty. A 1-0 count. Milledgeville has plated 2 runs in the fourth inning to take a 4-1 lead. 10 hits on the game for the Missiles. Here's the Walker 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Letty 0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 1 today. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, hit to short. Ledbetter will take it to second base on the ground out. It's 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fourth on IHSA.TV. Welcome back to Eastside Center, where Milledgeville plated 2 runs in the top of the 4th inning. Now a 4-1 lead for the Missiles. And here in the 4th for the Tuscola Warriors, it'll be the 4-5-6 hitters, leading off Carmen Comerford, the designated player for the Lady Warriors. First pitch from Bush, lined back in, and it's bobbled at second. The throw not in time. And that will go down as an error on the Missiles. Audrey Mooney, the batter. Mooney hits that one into right field, and it will drop. And quickly hustling to second is Comerford, but she does not get there in time. Here's the first pitch to Colbecker, popped high into the air, and it is taken by Kaylee Letty, a Milledgeville first baseman. Brings up Lexi Rogers. Rogers reached in the 2nd inning. Runner on first, Audrey Mooney. Rogers puts that one foul territory out of play. Rogers yesterday was hit by a pitch in the 6th inning. That broke up Cheyenne Bowman's perfect game for Payson Seymour. The 0-1 to Rogers. Drops down for ball 1. It's 1-1. Only 2 Warriors able to get on base against Payson Seymour. Rogers with that hit by pitch and a hit. Here's a wild pitch that will move Mooney up to second. Carmen Comerford with that Tuscola hit yesterday against Bowman with 2 outs in the 7th inning. Payson Seymour will face Goreville in the state championship game. Following this 3rd place game, the 2-1 pitch fouled down the 3rd base line, and Lenny Cementi trying to grab that one over in the 3rd base coaching box. It's a 2-2 count on Lexi Rogers. 4-1 Milledgeville. That pitch fouled back and out of play. It's the roof of the press box. And I think it bounced off the top of the production van. Here's the 2-2. That's cracked into left field, and it's foul. A 2-2 count on Lexi Rogers. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Emily Bush fires the 2-2. Swung up and foul back out of the reach of Milledgeville catcher Courtney Swalve. Rogers stays alive on a 2-2. The pitch from Bush. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That ends the 4th inning. It's Milledgeville 4, Tuscola 1. We head to the 5th on IHSA.tv.
Tuscola in the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error.
And welcome back to Eastside Center, where Milledgeville has a 4-1 lead as we start the 5th inning. Off the first pitch, it's a 5-3 ground out for Jolie Parks. Parks, Adolph, and Hayen this inning for the Missiles. Brings up Morgan Adolph, 1 for 2 today, a home run in the 2nd inning, struck out in the 3rd. First pitch inside, misses 1-0. Take you back to that fourth inning. After this pitch, the 1-0 swung on and missed. It's 1-1. That fourth inning, official score, Carmen Comerford led off that inning with the reaching on an E4 Audrey Mooney's blooper into right field, a fielder's choice. That Comerford was called out at second base as she was waiting for that pop fly to be caught. That was in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 2-1 count here on Morgan Adolph. 4-1 missiles. And that one's hit down for a base hit. Morgan Adolph reaches on the single. Looped it right to the edge of the infield. Kelsey Hayen steps in. Hayen 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to first and grounded out to third. The second and third innings. Lays down the bunt. Fielded. The throw is made and getting back safely. Morgan Adolph had to slide back in and just able to touch the second base bag in time. Coming up to field that ball is Tuscola third baseman Audrey Mooney. Makes the throw, so a sac bunt for Hayen moves Adolph to second base. Justine Immel stands in with 2 outs. Swung on and missed. Looks like it might have went off the helmet of Amber Miller, the catcher. 0-1. Immel with a single and a run scored in her last plate appearance in the fourth.
Keep with the ball. I'll do that.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses to bring the count 1-1. Morgan Adolph over at second base.
Gotcha.
11 hits for the missiles today. That pitch misses inside to bring it 2-1 on Immel. 2-1, 2 outs, top of the fifth inning. Missiles by 3 runs. The Walker pitch outside to bring it 3-1. This inning began with a Jolie Parks ground out to third base. Adolph with the single, and Hayen moves Adolph up on the sacrifice bunt. The 3-1 pitch swung on. High hit ball into left field. Kaufman with the track on it makes the catch for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. It's Milledgeville 4, Tuscola 1 on IHSA.tv. Welcome back to Eastside Center. A breeze here in East Peoria. Temperature 59 degrees at the start of today's contest. Will be a little bit warmer than yesterday's temperatures in the 60s. Daytime highs in the mid-70s today. The Milledgeville Missiles ready to face the Tuscola Lady Warriors here. Leading off is Madison Frericks, the Tuscola right fielder. 8-9-1 in the fifth for Tuscola. And the first pitch inside, jams her and fouls it back 0-1. Current conditions here in East Peoria, 62 degrees. Chance of precipitation today, 30%. The 0-1 from Bush misses outside to bring it 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. That's a hard hit ball to left field. And the catch is made by Milledgeville left fielder Brooke Kappas. Aaron Walker steps to the plate for Tuscola with 1 away in the fifth. Tuscola beat Dwight in the Super Sectionals to reach the state finals for their first time in program history. First pitch strike to Aaron Walker. The 0-1 from Bush misses inside And it's 1-1. Walker struck out in the second inning. Her batting average at .286 on the year. The 1-1 from Bush down low. It's 2-1. Last year, Tuscola reached the sectionals. Lost to Danville Schlarman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 on Walker. Emily Bush looking for her 4th strikeout of today's game. It's a hard hit ball down the left field line. It's like a Tuscola fan got a hand on it. There's Lenny Cementi in his 12th year as the head coach of the Lady Warriors. 234 career wins for Coach Cementi. Here's the 2-2. And that pitch just misses outside, brings the count full 3-2 with 1 out. In the bottom of the 5th, Erin Walker tried to help her own cause. The 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And the 4th strikeout for Emily Bush of the Milledgeville Missiles. 2 down in the 5th. Catcher Amber Miller steps up. Miller 0 for 2 today. Did reach in the first inning on an E6, scored a run on the Sam Ledbetter RBI single. It's an 0-1 count on Miller. Dribbler over to third. Adolph bombs it, bobbles it, and Amber Miller aboard. And that will be an E5, so Miller has reached twice today on a pair of Missiles errors. Milledgeville with 3 errors in the field today. An 0-1 count on Kelsey Cleland. That pitch misses up high. Cleland, 4-11 hitter.
4-11-3-1-2-0.
And the 1-1. Fouled back into the fence. Cleland was 0 for 3 yesterday. 0 for 2 today. Grounded out in the first inning to first base. And grounded out to short in the 3rd. Here's the 1-2. That one's fouled. And Cleland stays alive. Tuscola plated their 1 run in the first inning to tie the game after Milledgeville started off with a 1-0 advantage. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on high, hit ball, Adolph backing up, and shortstop making the play is Brandy Gelwicks for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no 1 error, and the Milledgeville Missiles hold a 3-run advantage heading to the 6th. Welcome back to Eastside Center, where the Milledgeville Missiles hold a 4-1 lead on the Tuscola Lady Warriors. We head to the 6th inning, and it's 1-2-3 in the lineup for the Missiles. Emily Bush, Taylor Grenoble, and Brandy Gelwicks. Cloudy skies overhead. As Walker's first pitch, this is inside, ball 1. There's a 30% chance of rain today, and looks like there are some rain clouds around. Not too much showing up on the color weather radar as that pitch is fouled back into the fence. 62 degrees here at East Peoria. 1-1 count on Emily Bush. Bush, 2 for 3 today. Hit a double on the first pitch she saw in the first inning, a single in the second, popped out to left field in the 4th. Here's the 1-1 from Walker. Swung on, and she belts that to left field. Back against the wall. Bush rounding first. She's going to try for the double, and she gets it standing up. Emily Bush with her 3rd hit of the game and her 2nd double of the day. Brings up Taylor Grenoble. Here's that play again as Emily Bush just Cracks that ball to the left field fence. Laying down a bunt down the first base line. And the put out is made, but the bunt moves Bush to third. So Grenoble has laid down 2 sacrifice bunts today. In the first inning, the sac bunt moved Bush up. And she was driven in by Brandy Gelwick's RBI single. Here's Gelwick's, who is 2 for 3 today with a run and 2 RBI. First pitch inside, nearly got her. 1-0 count on Brandy Gelwick's. 12 hits today for the Milledgeville Missiles. The 1-0. That's dribbled down the third baseline. Bush going to stay at third, and that will be an infield single for Gelwick's. And brings up the catcher, Courtney Swalve.
Number 22, the catcher, Courtney Swalve.
Runners on the corners for the Missiles. Bush at third, Gelwick's at first. Courtney Swalve, the batter, with 1 away. The Walker pitch. Called strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch from Walker to Swalve. This is inside. It's 1-1. Swalve had an RBI single in the 4th, and she's 3 for 3 today. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, it's 1-2. One-two count on Courtney Swalve. The pitch from Walker. That one's hit foul down the first base line. One-two pitch from Walker to Swalve. Misses up high. Courtney Swalve hitting .491 on the season. She's 3 for 6 this weekend. Here's the 2-2. High and outside, brings the count full. With runners at first and third, the Missiles lead by 3 runs, 4-1 here at the top of the 6th inning. Swalve entered the weekend hitting .491. Keeps that average intact. The 3-2 pitch hit up to short. Ledbetter makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Brings up Kaylee Letty. Letty reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th inning. Actually, that ended the 4th inning as the out was made at second. Walker's first pitch, called strike, 0-1 to Letty. Letty walked in the 3rd inning, struck out of the 1st. An 0-1 count. With runners at 2nd and 3rd. Pitch misses outside.
Hey, make her fish, you know. Make her fish.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry though.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A 1-2 count on Kaylee Letty. And the pitch cracked over. Ledbetter at short makes the throw. The 6-3 put out applied. That ends the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Milledgeville 4, Tuscola 1 on IHSA.TV. Welcome back to Eastside Center, bottom of the 6th inning. The Milledgeville Missiles lead 4-1. Coming up next, a noon first pitch, the Class 1A state championship game. Payson Seymour takes on Goreville. That last shot, you can see a little bit of precipitation falling here at Eastside Center. A few fans have taking cover in one of the shelters down the left field line as that pitch is fouled back by Sam Ledbetter, who's 1 for 2 today. An RBI single in the first and a pop out in the third inning. 0 for 1 count on Ledbetter, the 3-4-5 hitters this inning for the Lady Warriors. The Bush pitch misses up high and away. It's 1-1. Tuscola with just 2 hits in this ball game. That pitch misses up high, 2-1. And have had base runners taking advantage of 3 Milledgeville errors in the field. That pitch popped up high and will be caught by Milledgeville catcher Courtney Swall for the first out of the inning. And brings up Carmen Comerford. Nice play made by Swall, making that catch behind the plate, 1 away. Comerford reached on an E4 in the 4th. Pitch right down the middle, strike 1. Comerford struck out in the first inning. An 0-1 count on Comerford. The pitch from Bush swung on, hit into left field, and the play is made by Brooke Kappas in left field. A couple of nice catches made by Kappas today. And Taylor Kaufman, the Tuscola left fielder, has also made a couple of nice plays in left. 2 down for Audrey Mooney. Base is empty as Emily Bush has retired the first 2 batters of the 6th inning. 1-0 pitch from Bush. Misses on the inside. Mooney reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th. Advanced to second on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-0. Called inside strike to bring it 2-1. Mooney singled in the 2nd inning. The 2-1. Called strike 2, evens the count, 2-2 on Audrey Mooney. Mooney is cousins to both Sammy Colbecker and Morgan Little on the Lady Warriors softball team, as this ball is hit high and the catch will be made by Brandy Gelwicks, the Milledgeville shortstop, and it's a 1-2-3-6. We go to the 7th. It's 4-1 Milledgeville on IHSA.TV. Welcome back to Eastside Center, where it's a 4-1 Milledgeville lead. The Missiles batting. It'll be 6, 7, 8 hitters due up. Jolie Parks took the first pitch for a ball. Here's the 1-0, and she cranks that one foul. Out in left field. Evens the count up, 1-1. Parks grounded out to third base in her last at bat in the 5th inning. Here's the 1-1. This is outside, 2-1. Parks laid down a sac bunt in the 3rd inning, struck out in the 1st. Aaron Walker's 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit to third, gets through. Ledbetter's throw from short, in time, 6-3. On the putout. Nice play by Sam Ledbetter over at shortstop. As Morgan Adolph steps up with 1 away. Walker's first pitch to Adolph. Misses for ball 1. Adolph 2 for 3 today. A solo home run in the 2nd and a single in the 5th. The 1-0 pitch. Paints that inside corner, evens the count, 1-1. Adolph struck out in the 3rd inning. 2 for 3 day for Adolph. The 1-1. Swung on and fouled back. 1-2 count on Morgan Adolph, who was 0 for 2 yesterday. Couple of strikeouts. Adolph, a sophomore, also does some pitching. through 6 1/3 innings this season for Tuscola. The 1-2 for Milledgeville misses, 2-2. Through in 2 games for the Missiles. The 2-2 from Walker. Just misses. Full count. Adolph has 6 extra base hits this year. As she hits that one up, Ledbetter almost on the jump. Just over Ledbetter, outreached arms, and a single for Adolph. She's had a 3-hit day.
Now batting, number 6, the second baseman,
Kelsey Hay, the batter, a sacrifice bunt in the 5th inning. A ground out to third and a ground out to first her day. Hay an 0 for 2 yesterday. 1 away, top of the 7th. Missiles 4, Warriors 1. That one's hit over, and Ledbetter's throw high, not in time. So Hayen reaches on the fielder's choice. The put out made by Ledbetter at second to get Adolph out at second. Justine Immel, 1 for 3 today. 2 down, top of the 7th. 3-1 lead, a runner on for the Missiles. One-0 count on Immel. Hit a single in the 4th inning and would later come around and score on Gelwick's RBI single. Hits that to Ledbetter, who makes the catch for out number 3. Tuscola has 3 outs to work with. They trail by 3 runs. It's 4-1. Bottom 7 we go on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center. 3 outs to go here at Mizuno Field at Eastside Center. 3rd place for Class 1A on the line. A 4-1 Milledgeville lead. Tuscola will have Sammy Colbecker, Alexi Rogers, and Madison Frericks due up in the bottom of the 7th. Emily Bush looking for her 16th victory of the season. First pitch down low, ball 1 to Colbecker, who is hitting .315 on the season. The 1-0. Misses up high, brings it 2-0. Colbecker popped out to first in her last at bat in the 4th inning. The 2-0 from Bush. Up high again, 3-0. Colbecker with a sac bunt in the 2nd. And on 4 pitches, Sammy Colbecker is aboard on the base on balls. Which brings up Lexi Rogers, the Tuscola first baseman. Been on base once today. First pitch strike to Rogers. Struck out in her last at bat. Rogers hitting .347 on the season. The 0-1 swung on and caught at third, throw to first, and the double play. 5-3 double play. Morgan Adolph over at third base makes the catch and throws to first. Madison Frericks, the batter for the Warriors, swung on. That's a hard hit ball into left field, and the catch is made by Kappas, and the Milledgeville Missiles win the 3rd place trophy in Class 1A. A 4-1 win, taking advantage of 14 hits. And Emily Bush, her 16th win of the season, throws a 2-hitter and beats the Lady Warriors.
Final score is 4-1 in favor of the Milledgeville Missiles. 26 wins and 9 losses.
Go away, girls!
The Warriors of Tuscola end the season in 4th place with a final record of 26. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the field for the presentation of the 3rd and 4th place team and individual awards for the 2012 Class 1A IHSA State Softball Tournament. Presenting medallions and trophies are members of the Illinois High School Association Board of Directors attending the tournament. Matt Tropa is on the Board of Directors of the IHSA. Representing Fort Byron is Jim Boyd of Riverdale, representing Division 4. Chuck Nagel of East Peoria represents Division 6. Jeanette Knuckles of Normal Community is an at-large member. At this time, please meet the Warriors of Tuscola. They finished in 2012 in 4th place with a final record of 26 wins and 8 losses. Superintendent Michael Smith. Principal Brad Allen. Athletic Director Ryan Hornaday. Head Coach Lenny Clementi. Assistant Coach Dan Cleland. Assistant Coach Tristan Paulson. Assistant Coach Ron O'Hearn. Scorekeeper Tim Mooney.
4th place
Number
scorekeeper.
1, Taylor Kaufman. Number 2, Kelsey Cleland. Number 3, Sammy Colbecker. Number 4, Amber Miller. Number 5, Audrey Loney. Number 6, Morgan Little. Number 7, Emma Comerford. Number 8, Madison Barrick. Number 9, Amber Tabling. Number 10, Peyton Shelmadine. Number 11, Carmen Comerford. Number 12, Katie Ponder. Number 13, Katie O'Hearn. Number 14, Aaron Walker. Number 16, Jenna Jacob. Number 17, Samantha Ledbetter.
That's a pretty good player.
Number 19, Lexi Rogers. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors of Tuscola. And now, for the 3rd place presentation for the Milledgeville Missiles. Superintendent Tim Sherman. John Nesselmeyer. Head coach, Sarah Spears. Assistant coach, Brad Grenoble. Assistant coach, Jody Engelken. Number 1, Jolie Park. Number 3, Abby Delwick. Number 6, Kelsey Hayen. Number 7, Taylor Grenoble. Number 11, Kaylee Leddy. Number 20, Morgan Adolph. Number 21, Emily Foot. Number 22, Dorothy Wow. Number 23, Elizabeth Bryant. Number 24, Carly Hunter. Number 27, Brooke Pappas. Number 32, Brandy Delwick. Number 35, Justine Hamill. Congratulations to the Milledgeville Missiles on their third place trophy. Coach Cementi and captains of Tuscola, please step forward to receive your fourth place trophy. Coach Spears and captain of Milledgeville, please step forward to receive your third place trophy.